What if the biggest lie ever told about getting rich is that you need a perfect BaZi chart? What if it's not about having some magical chart, but about knowing how to drive the car you were given? And what if most people are looking at all the wrong dials and gauges anyway? Stay with me because we are going to break down what actually shows up when you look at the charts of the super wealthy. And if this changes the way you look at your own destiny, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. First things first, let's get real. We don't have the 100% confirmed birth charts for most billionaires. Their birth time is usually a mystery. And without the hour of birth, analyzing a chart is like trying to navigate a new city without a map. You've only got a piece of the puzzle. So instead of pretending we have a crystal ball, we act like detectives. We look for clues, for patterns of structure and timing. And when you do this for high wealth individuals, three things jump out. Not one magic ingredient, three. First, they all have a clear wealth highway. Forget just output produces wealth. That's like saying a car just needs an engine. A car needs a road to drive on. The question is, does the chart have a clear, open highway for wealth to travel? It doesn't matter if the highway is your ideas turning into cash or your authority turning into assets. The only thing that matters is that the road is clear, without any traffic jams. Plenty of people have a great car, the great idea, the talent, but very few have that open highway to let them floor it and turn that potential into profit consistently. Second, they have the capacity to actually handle that wealth. This is where people get it half right. Think of your chart's capacity like a bucket. It doesn't matter how much rain is falling if your bucket is tiny or full of holes. Having a wealth star in your chart is just the rain. The structure of your chart is the bucket itself. Can it handle a downpour or just a drizzle? High-level charts show a person who brought a giant reinforced dam, not a little pail. Because generating wealth is one thing, but handling the scale and pressure that comes with it without the whole thing collapsing, that's the real game. And the third piece, the part almost everyone underestimates, is timing. Think of your luck pillars as the traffic lights of your life. You can have the world's fastest supercar, a fantastic BaZi chart, but if every light you hit is red, you're going nowhere. What we see with these billionaires is that they hit a long string of green lights, often for 20, 30, or even 40 years, right when they were ready to step on the gas. It's not about one lucky year. It's about catching a massive wave of compounding momentum and riding it for decades. So no, there's no such thing as a billionaire chart. That idea sounds nice, but it's lazy thinking. What actually matters is this. Do you have a usable highway? Is your bucket big enough to handle what you want to build? And are you moving when the lights are green? That's the real blueprint. It's not about perfection, it's about alignment. So instead of asking, do I have a rich chart? Start asking a better question. Am I using my chart properly? And am I moving at the right time? If you want to understand how to read your own life's roadmap instead of just guessing, subscribe to the channel. And if you're serious about applying this and turning theory into actual strategy, I'll see you in the Destiny Architect Telegram chat. That's where we turn this from knowledge